now that we've learned about point symmetry and line symmetry, we can discuss a common function type in algebra and mathematics called even functions and odd functions. And so what we're going to do here is just take a look at some of the things that we've learned so far and look at the difference. And so if you take a look at the definition of an even function, it says an even function is symmetric with respect to the y-axis. And of course you can see in the table we give you a couple of examples. Now, if we need to determine if something is symmetric with the y-axis, you can see that we know that f to the negative x is going to equal f of x. More specifically, you can simply test whether a substitution of negative a and b for x and y provides you the same function, and so that's going to give you the test that you need. And if you recall testing for line symmetry, that's what we did. Now for odd functions, you can see that they are with respect to the origin, and so with odd functions we're simply going to test that f of negative x is going to equal to the negative value of f of x. And so we have a couple of tests for the different types of symmetries, but as we go through more and more problems, we'll be spending more time just visually understanding whether something is symmetric to the axis, specifically the y-axis, or if it's symmetric to the origin, and that'll give us the determination of whether it's even or odd. As you move into advanced math and further on to calculus, the mathematical method of determining these things will become a little bit more important. So that's just a brief introduction to even and odd functions. So if we're testing for symmetry, you can then classify these functions.